like to introduce Ferita Carter, the president of this campus.
Good morning, everybody. It is so good to see everybody out here this morning. For all of our students, if you're nervous, don't be. Take some deep breaths, get your mind into the game. Remember teamwork, collaboration, communication is key in everything that you do. And when you leave here today, regardless of how you score, regardless of how you feel, regardless of how you place, make sure that you leave everything that you have on the table. Give it all that you got. As long as you give your best and do your best, you're already top notch. Welcome to Riverside City College, and let the competition begin.
The students benefit a lot from participating at ICPC competition because they learn something beyond what is in the classroom. They learn how to answer technical questions in a short period of time. They learn how to work in groups. They learn how to be respectful and to interact with other students. And they also learn to think beyond the box, which is not everything in the class is sufficient, we need to do more.
I was myself a contestant like just a few years ago, and I benefited a lot from the coach that I had, and he told me how to start the coding, he told me how to do the practices, how to learn from my failures, and I wish I can just pass on this experience to the next generation. So I think this kind of competition is a great opportunity for them to practice in a kind of like a pressured scenario where they have to like try their best to not only think hard but also like collaborate smartly and work very diligently on some like very hard, tough programming problems. It will involve them to think, involve them to code, and involve their teamwork.
Really the most important part is to try to participate and to try to solve problems, and really people learn from taking that challenge, that step, and trying to get challenged. So not be afraid of not being able to solve something is very important, especially if you're going to start looking for a job or going into that interview, and it really will help you prepare for what's coming in a challenging situation. So, yeah.
I decided to become a coach because, and even as an instructor, as a teacher at Miracosta, I see myself as a coach. I see myself as given the opportunity to help them reach their full potential. My best learning moments in life has been as an athlete, and I gained so much from my coaches. They helped me grow not only as an athlete but as a person. So I'm trying to give that back to the students, and I'm trying to get the best part of my learning in my life and bring it back into the field. So this opportunity as a coach for the ICPC gave me an opportunity to have a competition, right, and not just inside the classroom, but now in a much more community level, where we can compete with other schools and maybe potentially in the nation.
Just the experience working with my teammates and collaborating on all the problems, and just watching that first problem go through and see the green letters, it's a great feeling. Even if you've only taken one computer class, I think it's a great experience just to be problem solving and just using that part of your brain where you're critically thinking and coming up with creative solutions with code.
To be honest, it was a little bit nerve-wracking, but Once we started like reading the problems, getting used to the environment and everything, we just got into a groove and started solving problems. Favorite moment of the competition definitely had to be when we solved the problems and got into the groove.
I really liked that it was definitely a bit of a struggle trying to understand the concepts at first individually, but at some points we all got the gears grinding and were able to collectively come to a solution that we could agree on and that eventually solved the problem. To start off, again, the problems turn out to be like very intensive and intimidating at first, but once you get the math out, you start doing some calculations on paper, you realize like all the dots start connecting, and that's when it becomes satisfying because everyone knows that the problem is a lot more doable than it seems at first.
I found it really fun and enjoying. It's hard, like all the questions were pretty difficult, but I still could understand some of the questions. Oh, I would definitely recommend it. It's not just for school, but even after school, it comes in handy, especially in interviews and stuff like that. It's a very big part of being a computer scientist or software engineer.
UCI Math didn't have anything outstanding. We're now at the top 5. This is the money round, folks. Caltech 1, still having up, but they just got that last one. They have one outstanding on number 7. No good. But that's still 5th place. Come on up. All right. Top 4. Top 5. 4th place. Currently UCLA Ravioli, but they have an outstanding one on number 6. No good. But it's still 4th place. This is also currently in top of the 7s, but they have an outstanding one on number 6 as well. The Linguini team, no good. Coming up though, 3rd place. Likely good for advancing to the North American champion. No, that won't get it. Okay, there's 2 teams left. They both got at least 8. They both had one outstanding. They were both in the last 3 minutes. UCLA Tortellini, 1 attempt on number 5. Not correct. But 2nd place. Well, I guess there's not much suspense left. Although there is one pending run outstanding on number 6, and let's see what down. Okay. But, well, it's not really a but at all. There's our champions.